NBA 2K17 suffered a huge game-breaking mechanic. This game-breaking mechanic was Brick Wall. Now, with Brick Wall, you were able to literally put people on the floor multiple times during a single match. That left NBA 2K17 with a huge problem because most people were making a speed-boosting sharpshooter and then they were playing with a pure glass cleaner, and that was all that happened. You would get on the court, you'd get brick walled, and it would be a 1-on-2 every single possession. NBA 2K18 suffered 3 huge game-breaking mechanics within their game. Now, 2K fixed one of those, which was the zigzag cheese. You were able to zigzag for 20 seconds straight and then shoot a shot and it would go in. But then they implemented an algorithm to where the more you zigzag, the less percentage of your shot would go in. But 2K18 still had a huge problem, a very, very awful problem, which the whole community hated. In 2K17, the brick wall wasn't as hated, nowhere near as much as the blow-by and the snatchback. We all know that 2K18 was just a horrific year for 2K. But if we didn't have the blow-by and the snatchback, the game would have been much better. And it's not that the blow-by and the snatchback were just animations that you shouldn't be able to get. 2K is a simulation of basketball. So blow-bys and snatchbacks happen in basketball, but the efficiency of these mechanics were extremely broken. Even centers could get these snatchback animations and blow-bys, and they're not supposed to be getting those, especially not as frequently as like a pure playmaker or something. NBA 2K19 suffers from a awful problem, and that is pushing. From the beginning of the year, we're almost 6 months into NBA 2K19's life cycle. There has been pushing, okay? Something that has been never been in a 2K game is this new pushing mechanic. Now, at the beginning of the year, you were able to push somebody across the court, but sometimes you would get a personal foul for it. The other team would receive the ball. The developers of 2K came in and put a patch on pushing to make it less efficient. Now there is 0 fouls on pushing, and it is even more effective than it was last time because not only do you just sit there, you can get pushed across the entire court, and it's almost never a foul. It's a very, very rare chance that there is a personal foul. So the point of this video is, in 3 straight years of 2K, there has been a game-breaking mechanic, and it hasn't been fixed. 2K has not fixed these problems. 2K17, the one thing they did is they added in moving screens. That didn't really stop anything. As long as you knew how to set screens correctly, you knew how to do it. Yeah, it was a little bit more overpowered because you could move over like an inch or two and set your screen, but the game was still broken after that because you could literally put somebody on the floor almost every other screen that you set. So what I mean by I'm done is I'm done competing in 2K19. I'm basically done. I've given up my hope on competing in 2K games. I'm still going to make content for you guys. I'm still going to make glitches. I'm still going to make actual content for you guys. But I play 2K to compete. You guys understand that. I make best dribble move videos, best jump shot videos. I make tips and tricks, glitch videos to make you guys better because I like competing in 2K. That is what my channel is made of. That is the foundation of my channel, is competing in the game. And I can't compete in a game where I'm being pushed and it takes absolutely no skill, because when I get pushed out of bounds, it's a 1-on-2, or if you're on the 3 score, it's a 2-on-3. And it's so broken that there's no reason to just put it in your head that, oh, I'm still going to play 2K, I'm still going to compete. There's no reason to compete until this is patched. The problem that I really have with 2K is how everyone in 2K18 said snatchbacks and blow-bys are too overpowered. Please fix this animation. If not, take the animations out of the game, just make them less efficient, especially for like centers and stuff who definitely should not be doing that. They never fixed it. In 2K19, we're almost 6 months into the game, okay? This game is view-wise making way more than 2K18. There's YouTubers blowing up. So many YouTubers that I can name. Whereas on 2K18, there was only a few YouTubers that succeeded on that game. A lot of YouTubers, stopped. Some YouTubers just stopped making content. Some YouTubers left to the other community. Some just really didn't like making content. They only uploaded like once every 3 days so they could just cruise through the year. But in 2K19, everyone is complaining about pushing. Everyone, every YouTuber has expressed their feeling on why pushing should not be in the game. 2K went in and did a patch for pushing and made it even worse. That was almost 2 months ago. Two months ago, 2K. Why is it still not fixed? Please tell me why the entire community, except for the 1% of kids who are terrible at the game and all they do is push, so obviously they're going to defend pushing and say that it should be in the game, want it out of the game, and you still have not took it out. On my new account, if you guys don't follow me on Twitch, you should. I will have the link in the description. I've been streaming 2 days now. I've streamed. Yesterday, we put over 200 viewers in my second stream of actually me trying on Twitch. Y'all would know that my record on my new account is like 60-12. I made a pure stretch big. I ISO with it. I just have fun. I literally just get on the game to have fun and mess around. I can't take the game serious. Y'all know I had a 93 win percentage on my previous account before I was banned. And I was ISOing. Like 80% of those games was me ISOing with a 6'3" minimum wingspan, play sharp. No screens. I'm on the opposite side of the shot contest system because you guys know about the shot contest system. You can't guard a pure stretch unless you're like 6'9" with a maximum wingspan, or you're like a lockdown or something. So I had a 93 win percentage on the opposite side of the meta of the game. Now, if you don't know what meta means, it's like the best way to do something or the best way to accomplish something. And most of my losses was to the meta, which is a pure stretch, pure glass, or pure stretch, pure lockdown, something like that. And yes, that bothered me. That bothered me so bad. You guys know I made so many videos about how the shot contest system should be fixed a little bit. Not for 6'3" play sharps, because I got contested with dudes just standing near me, but for the people that are 7 foot tall where you're just sitting here in their face and they still make it. Nothing has ever got to me like pushing has. 2K17, the brick walls. 2K18, the zigzag cheese, the blow bys, the snatchbacks. 2K19, the pushing, I can't stand it anymore. I can't take it. Yesterday on stream, if you guys were in my stream, like 4 or 5 games in a row, I was getting pushed. Now, we won every single game. We got on like a 25 win streak and then hopped off. But still, just getting pushed one time takes all of the competitiveness out of the game. Just all of it. You just completely don't even want to play anymore. You get pushed one time and it completely ruins your mood. You don't want to play 2K anymore. You're sitting there getting pushed. Now, it's either, am I going to push back and do what I got to do to win, or am I not going to push because I don't want to be that guy and then lose the game maybe because I'm not pushing. Until 2K does something about it, I'm just not going to be grinding 2K anymore. I'm still going to be playing it to make content for you guys. I'm still going to be streaming, and I'm going to be, I'm still going to be trying to win the games, but I'm not going to be sitting there sweating for a godly record when my record's already messed up because 8 of my 12 L's I've been pushed. It sucks because 2K is a $60 game in the United States. Then you have to spend about $100 to get your player up to 85 overall to compete with everyone else. You don't want to be wearing a brown shirt and doo-doo pants with 2K generics on, so you got to go get your clothes, you got to get your swag up. Then you got to buy attribute boost if you want to stay up to par with everyone else that you're playing. And on top of everything, if you're a playmaker or a dribbler or just really anybody in the game, you need stamina. But especially for playmakers and stuff, you need to buy Gatorade. It's literally pay to dribble. Yes, you can dribble without having Gatorade, but you can do like 4 or 5 extra moves with Gatorade, and that helps out so much that you guys have no clue if you're not a playmaker. So guys, make sure to follow me on Twitch. My link will be in the description. And remember, if you want to get your mascots done, if you want to get the mascot glitch on PS4, badge glitch, banner glitch, make sure to hit up my boy Sharpso. His Twitter will be in the description. He's 100% legit, and I vouch for him. Every YouTuber has expressed their feelings on pushing. Every single YouTuber has said that pushing should be out of the game. 2K, it is your turn to listen to the community and save this game, because 2K19 is not a terrible game. It has lots of potential. Basically it had. We're like halfway through the year and 2K still hasn't patched pushing, but they can save the year by just taking that one game-breaking mechanic out of the game. Now, from previous 2Ks, do you think that they're going to take it out with the brick wall problem, with the snatchbacks and blow-bys? No, I'm not sitting here holding my breath making sure that, 2K is going to take it out. I don't think they're going to take it out. But if they just take the one problem out of the game, the biggest issue, it would make things so much better for all of us. Hit that like button if you agree with what I said. Also, hit that subscribe button if you're new. It's your boy BadgeBug. You have been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.